Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 1 Winter is Coming is the pilot episode of the series. In this episode, the story unfolds in multiple locations and introduces various key characters and plotlines. 1. The episode opens at the wall, where 3 rangers find a campsite with mutilated bodies, indicating the presence of a threat known as the White Walkers. They encounter a mysterious creature with blue eyes, which kills 2 of the rangers. 2. At Winterfell, the Stark family is preparing for the arrival of King Robert Baratheon, Queen Cersei Lannister, and their entourage. Bran Stark and Jon Snow watch their father, Eddard Stark, practice archery. 3. Sansa Stark and Arya Stark practice their needlework under the supervision of Septa Mordain, while Bran, Jon, and Robb practice archery. 4. News arrives that a deserter from the Night's Watch has been captured, and Eddard Stark, the head of House Stark, must pass the death sentence. 5. Eddard Stark and Catelyn Stark discuss the arrival of the king. Catelyn receives a raven carrying news of Jon Arryn's death, and her sister Lysa's claim that Jon Arryn was murdered by the Lannisters. 6. Meanwhile, in the city of Pentos across the Narrow Sea, Daenerys Targaryen is being prepared for her arranged marriage to Khal Drogo. 7. Back in Winterfell, the royal party arrives, and a grand feast is held to welcome King Robert and Queen Cersei. Eddard Stark is asked to serve as the hand of the king. 8. In the feast, Jon Snow has a tense encounter with Tyrion Lannister, and Eddard Stark discusses the offer to become the hand with Robert. 9. During the banquet, Sansa Stark catches the eye of Prince Joffrey Baratheon, leading to romantic implications. 10. Arya Stark's playful behavior leads to tension, and Robb has to intervene. 11. Jaime Lannister taunts Eddard Stark about his refusal to participate in tournaments. 12. Eddard Stark and Catelyn Stark discuss the dire news from Catelyn's sister and the potential threat from the Lannisters. 13. The episode ends with Catelyn receiving a message from her sister, revealing Jon Arryn's death and her suspicions regarding the Lannisters. This episode serves as an introduction to the major characters, their relationships, and the underlying political intrigue that sets the stage for the broader narrative of Game of Thrones.